A new message of peace is sent by the Arab thinker Mr. Ali al-Sharafa al-Hamadi to revive the neglected divine discourse in the Holy Quran. Humanity is the essence of the principles of the Islamic message in the Quranic proclamation, which aimed to honor, guide, nurture, protect, secure, support, and assist that humanity. Many of us may overlook the comprehensiveness with which the Quranic proclamation addresses humanity, both in terms of wording and meaning. The word human appears in the Quran 63 times, alongside the word children of Adam 6 times and the word people 240 times. As for the level of meaning, the Quranic concern for humanity is manifested in two main aspects. Axis 1. The Quran defines humanity as a comprehensive framework that includes all people, whether Arab or non-Arab, white or black, and all their races, cultures, and religions, united by the term people and the children of Adam, in his saying, "O mankind, indeed we have created you from male and female and made you peoples and tribes that you may know one another." He addresses them as a group with a single human origin, Adam and Eve, and a common creation from clay. This humanity has been entrusted by God with a great mission on earth, which is to be his vicegerents, to cultivate it, establish his laws, worship, and the constitution of divine ethics.
وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي جَاعِلٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ خَلِيفَةً.
God provided her with great assistance in performing that noble task by sending down the heavenly books and sending the prophets, alongside providing humanity with sound instinct, thoughtful minds, and the necessary senses to discover the sciences and knowledge that enable humans to harness the universe for their service. He said,
وَاللَّهُ أَخْرَجَكُم مِّن بُطُونِ أُمَّهَاتِكُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ شَيْئًا وَجَعَلَ لَكُمُ السَّمْعَ وَالْأَبْصَارَ وَالْأَفْئِدَةَ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَشْكُرُونَ.
In order to facilitate humanity's task in fulfilling the assignment of stewardship and development on earth, God made a common denominator that eases the process of their convergence and unity behind their mission. That common denominator was the final messenger, Muhammad, peace be upon him, sent with the last divine message in the Holy Quran, which confirms all previous divine revelations and supersedes them.
قُلْ يَا أَيُّهَا النَّاسُ إِنِّي رَسُولُ اللَّهِ إِلَيْكُمْ جَمِيعًا الَّذِي لَهُ مُلْكُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ.
To accelerate the pace of human convergence and unity, God made the nature of the message of the messenger of humanity and its main goal mercy for humanity. And we have not sent you, O Muhammad, except as a mercy to the worlds.
وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ.
He removed from the heart of the messenger of humanity all forms of harshness, severity, and violence, and instilled in him compassion, mercy, and gentleness.
فَبِمَا رَحْمَةٍ مِّنَ اللَّهِ لِنتَ لَهُمْ وَلَوْ كُنتَ فَظًّا غَلِيظَ الْقَلْبِ لَانفَضُّوا مِنْ حَوْلِكَ.
The second axis. The human values that form the essence and foundation of humanity. The verses of the most merciful in the Quran are filled with human values, without which the meaning of humanity cannot be realized. The most important of these values are 1. Human dignity and the honoring of man. It is the most important value of humanity that God has bestowed upon man, making it an inherent right, as he was born with it, when God honored him before his birth by commanding the angels to prostrate to his father Adam.
وَإِذْ قُلْنَا لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ اسْجُدُوا لِآدَمَ فَسَجَدُوا إِلَّا إِبْلِيسَ كَانَ مِنَ الْجِنِّ فَفَسَقَ عَنْ أَمْرِ رَبِّهِ.
After God created him with his own hand and breathed into him from his spirit, Thus, the declaration of human dignity and the honoring of humanity in the Quran comes resoundingly and decisively, without ambiguity, condition, or exception.
ولقد كرمنا بني آدم وحملناهم في البر والبحر ورزقناهم من الطيبات وفضلناهم على كثير ممن خلقنا تفضيلا.
Freedom. It is a comprehensive freedom in life, movement, thought, and action, with the freedom of religion and belief coming first.
لا إكراه في الدين.
For there is no compulsion in thought, belief, sect, or ideology.
ولو شاء ربك لآمن من في الأرض كلهم جميعا أفأنت تكره الناس حتى يكونوا مؤمنين فمن شاء فليؤمن ومن شاء فليكفر.
Equality, all humans are brothers and sisters from one father, Adam, and one mother, Eve. So there is no superiority among them based on color, gender, race, or language. Rather, the basis for superiority is the piety of God and His fear.
إن الذين آمنوا والذين هادوا والنصارى والصابئين من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر وعمل صالحا فلهم أجرهم عند ربهم ولا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون.
4. Cooperation. Cooperation is one of the pillars of successful societies and a tool for achieving balance, sustainable development, aspirations for well-being, and enhancing social relationships and economic integration, which can only be achieved through collective cooperation, not by the efforts of an individual. Therefore, the Quranic command regarding this value is one of obligation and necessity, not choice and permissibility. Allah, the Exalted, said,
وَتَعَاوَنُوا عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى وَلَا تَعَاوَنُوا عَلَى الْإِثْمِ وَالْعُدْوَانِ.
5. Justice and benevolence. The Quran emphasizes the importance of practicing benevolence, not as a favor or grace, but as a duty imposed by justice and fairness. Thus, the Quranic command to be benevolent is coupled with the command to establish justice.
إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَأْمُرُ بِالْعَدْلِ وَالْإِحْسَانِ وَإِيتَاءِ ذِي الْقُرْبَى وَيَنْهَى عَنِ الْفَحْشَاءِ وَالْمُنكَرِ وَالْبَغْيِ يَعِظُكُمْ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَذَكَّرُونَ.
The command to be benevolent first applies to parents, who have the primary right to both general and specific acts of kindness, and then extends to all people without distinction. Benevolence is a mandatory right for everyone under all circumstances. For those who are able to act, and for those who are unable to act, they should express benevolence through words.
قُولُوا لِلنَّاسِ حُسْنًا.
It is one of the most human values that embodies support for individuals in action, feeling, and empathy. The Quranic message directed the messenger of humanity to ensure the generalization of solidarity, encompassing all levels of humanity, starting with parents, the closest people, extending to relatives, and concluding with strangers, such as neighbors in the home or country, and those in need throughout the universe.
وَاعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ وَلَا تُشْرِكُوا بِهِ شَيْئًا وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا وَبِذِي الْقُرْبَى وَالْيَتَامَى وَالْمَسَاكِينِ وَالْجَارِ ذِي الْقُرْبَى وَالْجَارِ الْجُنُبِ وَالصَّاحِبِ بِالْجَنبِ وَابْنِ السَّبِيلِ.
This human solidarity is practically expressed through spending from public and private funds for humanity. The Quran has mandated the messenger of humanity to implement this solidarity himself. Take from their wealth a charity by which you purify them and cause them to grow.
خذ من أموالهم صدقة تطهرهم وتزكيهم بها.
This means taking the zakat of the capable and their donations to spend on those who are unable in order to build materially and emotionally supportive communities. But has humanity been able to benefit from this humanitarian inclination in the teachings of the Messenger of Humanity, Muhammad, peace be upon him? This is what Al-Hamadi will address in an upcoming message of peace.